Hi everyone, my name is Callie Weber and I'm the General Manager at the Dekker Center. I'd like to acknowledge that we are located on Treaty 6 territory, a traditional gathering place for diverse Indigenous peoples whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to influence our vibrant community. I am so excited to welcome you back into the Dekker Center. It's been a difficult 18 months. And one of the biggest lessons that the COVID-19 pandemic has reaffirmed for me is the value of arts and culture in our daily lives. Binge watching Netflix, scrolling through TikTok, or live streaming your favorite band from your living room couch may be fun, but it will never replace the experience of watching live art. Art connects us. It teaches us empathy. It allows us to feel and process, and it can change the way we see the world. Art creates community. Studies have actually shown that an audience's heartbeat syncs together when watching a live performance. Art has the power to unite, and during a time that has felt particularly divisive, we understand the necessity in coming together and the role that the performing arts can help play in developing mutual respect, sharing space with one another, and learning to see the world from another's point of view. Although we are so excited to have a live audience back in our facility again, we know that presenting live arts and ensuring the safety of our artists, patrons, staff, and volunteers is a delicate balance. And we also understand that members of our community may have different comfort levels around attending indoor events. Our goal is to keep our staff and artists working, and we are implementing protocols to ensure that we can keep our doors open and our community healthy. Here is what the Dekker Center is doing to help to reduce risk while enjoying live shows.
Masks are required for all staff, volunteers, patrons, and artists when they are not performing on stage during all publicly ticketed events. The only exception to removing your mask is when you are sitting in your seat and consuming a drink. This is a temporary measure, and we will be assessing this situation continually to adjust as needed. Our theater is smaller compared to other venues, and we want as many people as possible to safely enjoy a show. Masks are a very easy tool that helps us reduce the transmission of COVID-19, and quite simply, an act of kindness that we can show one another. We will continue our enhanced cleaning protocols and ensure that all common touch points are frequently disinfected during a show. Our staff will also be completing rapid COVID-19 tests once a week and before large events. Lastly, we expect that you are fully vaccinated. Although we are not requiring our patrons to provide proof of vaccination to attend events, we know that vaccination is the only way that we can continue to present shows. Getting fully vaccinated against COVID-19 protects you, your family, your children, your friends, and this community. We want to keep our doors open. We want to keep artists working. We want to continue to employ our staff, and most importantly, we want to ensure that we are doing everything possible to keep each other safe.
We are so excited to announce that we have a new online box office. If you have ever purchased tickets with us before, you already have your account. So for more information, check the email that you have used with the Dekker Center. And if you need help, just give us a call at 306-445-7700. We have new box office hours. We will be open in person Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 3, and over the phone Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. These box office hours are temporary, and we will be adjusting as our business gets up and running. Our first day over the phones will be this Monday, August 30th, and our first day open in person will be Tuesday, August 31st. But you can buy tickets online right now. Our first show is the Acoustic Sessions featuring Monroe and Patrick, Chris Henderson, and Jack Semple. With consistent and awarded musical careers spanning decades, Saskatchewan's Jack Semple, Monroe and Patrick, and Chris Henderson share the stage in mutual respect and admiration of each other's craft. This evening will be a musical ride heavily influenced by blues, country, pop, jazz, and roots, with artistically crafted original songs and creative uplifting arrangements of favorites that will leave you smiling. This show is proudly sponsored by Sound City KZU. On October 16th, we are excited to bring back our pals People Are People Productions with a fun musical called Title of Show. People Are People Productions is about people. It's about telling stories that invite our audience to see things from a perspective somewhere outside their own backyard. Jeff and Hunter have 1 week to write a show for the festival. Sounds easy enough, right? Title of Show is a musical about two guys writing a musical. With the help of their friends Heidi and Susan, they are determined to get their show from page to stage. And who knows, maybe they'll even make it to Broadway. This is a show for anyone struggling to find confidence in their creativity. Anyone who has ever needed their friends to remind them they are not in it alone, and anyone who loves musicals as much as we do. You're our kind of people, and we can't wait to share this witty and insightful gem of a show with all of you. This show is proudly sponsored by Monula Electric. In November, we are excited to announce our first show in our inaugural series titled The Prairie Lilies. This is a series specifically for new and emerging prairie artists. On Saturday, November 6th, get ready for an incredible evening of performances from some of Saskatchewan's top artists on Canadian radio. For one night, only 5 award-winning songwriters will be featured in the same show on the Dekker Center stage. The first half of the show will showcase each artist performing original songs in front of an award-winning backing band made up of players from corners of the province. The second half will feature songwriters in the round, where each artist will take turns telling the stories behind some of their biggest songs. Join us for an intimate and interactive evening of great music, great musicianship, and great songs. This Christmas, on December 11th and 12th, we are so excited to reprise the 2014 dramatic reading of A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens may be the most familiar and best-loved Christmas tale of all time. Written in 1843, for generations it has shaped our view of the Christmas season, the spirit of generosity and love. Mastery of the characters and vivid storytelling is the hallmark of Dickens, and this dramatic reading celebrating a ghost story of Christmas features local celebrities and actors, as well as beautiful music from the children of the community youth choir. This dramatic reading of A Christmas Carol is sure to be a highlight of the holiday season. This show is proudly sponsored by Discovery Cola. With the help of our fantastic local business community, we will be hosting a raffle to say a big thank you for purchasing tickets to any of the shows that we are presenting this fall. You will be entered every time you come and see a show in our Dekker Center Presents Fall Series. This raffle basket contains donations from Blue's Kitchen, from Portobello Restaurant, from the Smith Makeup Artistry and Photography, gift basket from Synergy Prints, and so much more. The draw for the raffle will be made on December 12th, which is our last show in the fall series. The Dekker Center is so lucky to continue to work with amazing partners in this community. I'd like to take a moment to thank our media sponsors, Battleford's News Optimist, and the Pattinson Media Group. That's Battleford's Now, CGNB, 298, and The Rock. As well, our artists sleep comfortably at our hotel sponsor, the Gold Eagle Lodge. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for your continued support. We look forward to seeing you in the theater very soon.